Hello. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 53 of Hardcore Minecraft. Alright. I'm a goofy goober rock. So we're back, and I don't even. I've had a pretty fast paced last few days. So I honestly don't even remember, what we did last time or really anything in general. Like actually I do I remember a little bit of what we did last time. Hold on. I remember a little bit. We made these trees. I remember this. We made these trees and then I got tired. So I ended up just leaving the bone meal there. But yeah, we made all these trees around Big Farm Mountain, which is really cool. It looks absolutely amazing. I do think that we probably need to do this side today. But so that was one of the things I did today. Let's see if I can remember anything else I did. Or I said today. Last stream. One of the things I did last stream. Let's see if I can remember anything else. I was at the raid farm, so I used my pickaxe for something, and I'm assuming it was for the end portal, which I think sounds about right. Let's go ahead and hit the end portal real quick. From what I remember, we did a lot of work on the end portal last time. That's what I remember. I remember doing a lot of work. So. Oh shoot, where the fuck am I going? That is not the way to go. We need to go through here. Let me see. So yeah, we did a ton of work on the end portal last time. And oh yeah. Okay, I remember why we stopped. We stopped because our pickaxe ran out of durability. But we actually had finished all 3 floors here, and we had started working on the roof. But then my pickaxe was about to break about right there, so I ended up just calling it quits. But okay, I guess I'm starting with this. I mean I don't know. My brain just kind of was really wanted to work on this apparently. I mean, now that I'm here, I might as well, right? But I do think I want to work on that area around Big Farm Mountain today, as well as finishing this roof, of course. So those are 2 big things we got to do today. But other than that, I don't really know what else I want to do here. We've kind of been whooping ass on everything. We could work on the coaster. That's number 3. Or the end, that pathway in the end. That's number 4. That's going to require so much quartz, though. That's why I haven't worked on that, because it's going to require so much quartz. It's not even funny. There's a big thing of gravel here. Alright, well I can't go any further. So I don't think I've been putting torches. Okay, I've been putting torches. But yeah, I guess we're gonna do this first. This is my number 1. Because just thought I'd start with this apparently. Oh, this is where my old beacon was. My beacon used to be right there. And then I moved it because it was in a terrible place. Okay, now we're connected on both sides. We just gotta... This is gonna be so easy. I think we'll be done with this in 10 minutes. Maximum. This is super duper easy. We're literally just... I'm probably gonna end up filling in where the gravel is coming out of. Because it's gonna make it a lot easier to work on later. Once I start working on the dome. You know what I should also do today? I should also get rid of those support things on the sides. Like those things, like those ledges. Just make it a big open area instead of having those ledges. I don't know why I'm acting like this isn't gonna be completely abandoned, or not abandoned. We're gonna expand on this anyway at some point, because I am. But yep, that's about all I have planned today. There isn't too much going on. It's just gonna be a pretty chill stream. Not much action. I do want to do some more action-based things. There are some things I do need to do that are action-based. I gotta fight another freaking wither. Because we need a wither rose, and I didn't get one last time I fought the wither. So... Oh. Some slimes down there. Holy crap, that was loud. I found this one off on my desk, and it was very loud. Oh, they get... come on. I hate my mouse so much sometimes. Oh, I have iron too. I mean, the great news about working on this thing is that it has generated so much material. Like, I'm not even joking. There is so much material here. Thanks to this thing. There's actually only one block there left from being done. I don't know what we're going to use all this stone for, but probably for buttons for the Nether Fortress. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like this is going to look so much more open once we get rid of these ledges right here. I should probably leave the corners though. The corners of the ledges. So that it's not just a flat wall. Because this is going to turn into like a dome. So it's literally not even... These dimensions aren't even perfect. I don't know, I've been really motivated to get back into this world. I feel like we've just had so much progress recently with this world specifically that I don't know, it's just been fun, you know? Getting all these things done, having the world looking amazing. I was really close to quitting this world at one point, and that was just because I really didn't have any drive. Like, there was nothing to work towards, but now I feel like there actually is something to work towards. So it's actually a little bit more fun once I have goals, things to do. Though I do enjoy the combat aspect of this game a lot more than the building aspect. It's just hardcore is not really a combat-based thing. Like hardcore isn't known for combat. It's known for like the builds, like people's bases and what they accomplished in their hardcore world. That's what hardcore is known for. It's not known for freaking baloney. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not known for fighting creepers or beating the most difficult monster or whatever. Like, that's not what hardcore is about. And I mean, there should be an aspect of hardcore that it does involve combat. I mean, You could theoretically make a goal like, hey, I want to kill X amount of creepers or X amount of skeletons or da 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 da, you know? And I mean, I don't know if people have done that before. I'm assuming they have. I'm assuming my idea is not original. But that would be a really cool aspect, like constantly fighting monsters. You know, it'd be a really cool idea. Like, what if I killed, I don't know, 10,000 cave spiders or something, like something like that, you know? It'd be cool. It's just a fun idea. It's, with no real like, and it keeps the risk of hardcore in there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It keeps the risk of hardcore while also being like, it's, you're still working towards a goal. It's just not, oh, come on, you have to be joking. You're still working towards a goal, but you're not like boring your viewers to death. And I'm not saying all builders bore their viewers to death, but it's just not like, a lot of building just isn't really interesting. Like seeing a build come together, yeah, that's cool. But if it's like a 3-month build, it's like, what are we doing? Like, some people are not interested in seeing the long-term build. You know? I mean, some people are, and people have right to like what they like, but a lot of people, they just want to see the end product. They want to see, oh, well, this person accomplished this in hardcore, you know? So that's why I want to do like a mix in my world. Like, I'm not just focusing on building, but I'm also not just focusing on combat. But I do think that I will be doing a combat challenge at one point in time in my world. I'll probably forget about all this by next stream, but yeah, I mean, a combat challenge sounds pretty freaking cool. Having the risk of like losing everything, fighting for your life, like that sounds awesome. Like, come on, who would want to do that? Someone who values their hardcore world a lot. I mean, I value my world, but at the same time, I don't think I'll die if I do a combat challenge. Foreshadowing. I just gotta know my skill. Like, I can't go into a challenge that I know I'm going to fail. And we need to, oh. And we need to be prepared. That's why I'm getting rid of this area, is because it's spawning monsters. Oh, it's right here. That's what spawned him. But yeah, like, you have to know your skill level, know your limits, you know? Not everyone is the same caliber of skill. So a challenge that might be easy to one person is not, it could be a death wish for somebody else. Oh shit. And I've had my fair share of close calls in this world, so I'm not gonna say anything. Like, oh, fucking goddamn. I've had my fair share of close calls, so I'm not gonna act like I'm some kind of god of PvP. I've been really stupid at times. So, if I were to do a challenge, I would have to know my level. Know what I can handle, what will not compromise the hardcore world in general. I thought like water was here at one point. There's a surprising lack of torches. Also, okay, that skeleton did die. Let's see, I wonder where that skeleton went, because he was being a pain in the ass. Might just put a block of stone here for now, because I'm so tired of having to walk around that. There's just random oh, well, actually the torches are probably from the thing at the top. So I'm not gonna... I didn't even really finish going over what I did last stream. I kind of got sidetracked. But I really do think... I think I went over everything, honestly. So... we worked on the M portal and we worked on the... excuse me. We worked on the M portal and we worked on the... we worked on the M portal and we worked on the... whatchamacallit? Oh, fucking... God bless. Oops. That was really dumb. We worked on the M portal and we worked on Big Farm Mountain. So I do plan on finishing up what I have planned with this area. Oh, that was really stupid. Why did I not light this up? We also have to get some materials. Let's see, I think this is all 2 blocks, so I'll just steal some blocks from here to continue. Really don't want to die to a freaking creeper. You know, just some baloney. Working on a big area like this, you always run into monsters, so I'm overly careful. At least I think so. I think I'm overly careful. But yeah, back to what I was saying about combat challenges. Like, a combat challenge would be really cool, but you have to really understand your skill as a player. Like, because this is you're banking on however many days your world is. Like, you wouldn't really go for a combat challenge if your world is, you know, on the newer side. So yeah, there's no reason to. Oh, I know what this is. This is the staircase. My original staircase that brought me down here. Because you can see that. And that is a way to the surface. This is my old beacon. We can do that, I guess. Watch, I'm gonna end up falling down that and dying. Foreshadowing again. Stream's already pretty much flying by. Does not feel like I've been working on this for 18 minutes. Not that I'm against it, like... I'm loving my work on the M portal. I feel like I love that I've actually taken a priority of working on this, because there were so many episodes where I just really was not locked in. Oh, jeez, that's a hole. Yeah, there were just so many episodes where I wasn't locked in to this. Like, I felt like I was just avoiding this project, but now I've really gotten into working on this frequently. And it's coming along. Like, within these past, like, I think I said this last stream, word for word, but within these past, like, I don't know, 5 episodes, I've whooped on working on this end portal. Like, I've done so much work on it, and it looks amazing. I'm not doubting my work. It's just I know that I'm not anywhere near where I need to be. I'm still behind by a lot. Like, I still have another, I'd say, 20 episodes of working on this. Because I don't focus on this during a stream. Like, I don't just stay here the entire stream. I do other things. So it really just ends up being like an hour of working on this per stream. And this, I think there's another 20 hours in this project. We haven't even mined out the whole area yet. Yeah, we built the portal and we've mined out a decent chunk of the area, but still, like, I gotta be a realist here and be like, yeah, we're not exactly close to being done with this. I do think I want to figure out how I can get the original, get the nether portals to work here. I really want to see if I can get that figured out. Because there's got to be a way, right? I mean, oh, actually I know what you could do. You could put the portals on top here, around the end portal, so they block off the end portal. Hopefully I didn't say end portals around the end portal. If I said nether portals around the end portal, I forgot, honestly. I already forgot what I said. But, yeah. So far, this is looking pretty good. I'm liking this. And it's coming along. We're already almost done with this, so let's just finish up. Is it nighttime? I really haven't been paying attention to sleep. I only did it that one time where it was super freaking obvious that it was nighttime. Oops. Let me get rid of all of this. We're almost done right now. Let's get rid of this. Oh, okay. Look at that. We've cleared it out. That didn't take long at all. I don't think this is out of range either, so we can easily grab all this. Boom, look at that. Oh, that looks sick. With it actually, like, I don't know. Actually being space above the pillar things, like, looks awesome. I think I actually have obsidian on me, so we can easily work on the getting the nether portals. It's in my shulker box. Okay. Come down to floor 2. Yeah, we mined all of that at once. Oh, that looks awesome. It's gonna look so much better once we mine out this big area, though. And we get rid of all these extra floors that are not exactly necessary. Yeah, we can continue picking up everything here. Just so much crap. I think you've made it in a world when you you've really made it in a world when you literally have just diamond ores sitting around. Like, that's when you know that your world is really popping. Really, when you just don't need diamonds. That's just says, hey, I'm so rich that I don't even need diamonds. Like, I still have work to do on this, yeah, but I mean, for what it is, we have really came along within the past few episodes. I mean, I'll probably look back on this from just a few episodes ago, and there's such a big difference. It's crazy I think there's a bunch of stuff in the end portal, and I also think there's a bunch of stuff that despawned, because that was not everything. I think everything despawned right as I was coming around. So, not a big deal, but yeah, there's a few things, but nothing like too crazy. Few little blocks here and there. I think it's nighttime now. Well, the only way we can tell is based on the beacon over here, because we blocked the other way. So I think I want to work on getting rid of all those things now. Dude, we might actually hit day 750 this stream. That's unbelievable. Day 750. Holy crap. 3/4 of a way to 1,000. It's hard to believe we're already here. Like, I honestly didn't think that we would make it this far. I don't really have like a reason, but yeah, like it just doesn't feel real, you know? I never thought I'd have a hardcore world that lasted 750 days. Hold on, I gotta respond to some messages I've been... Just haven't been responding to people. I'll be real quick. Okay. Almost done responding. Alright, I think I'm done. Alright, so let's continue with this. The stream is so chill that I can just check my phone. Oh man. But as I was saying before I rudely took a phone break, like I never thought I'd have a world that lasted this long. Like I knew that I was gonna have a long world, but I really thought I would have given up by now when it came to, you know, the dedication to a world of this caliber, you know. Like I really didn't think that I would have the dedication to get through 700 days. Like it's super easy for me to get through the first few hundred days of hardcore. It's so easy. I've done it so many times. But the problem is I've never had like a drive to continue after those few hundred days because I've never really had a reason to. And I feel like streaming the world has really given me a reason to show that everything's legit, you know? Having recorded proof of every moment in your hardcore world. It's like, that makes it feel like all this is actually worth something, because any regular person could do a hardcore world and just say, oh, I've been going for 1,000 days and just have no videos or whatever. But, like, it's different with me because I've been streaming every single day, so my world is 100% legit. No, and there's no like ripping that. And that's the fun part is like you know that you're actually working towards something. You're not just working just to get discredited in 5 seconds. Oh well, you haven't streamed any of your days. You just started at 9,000 days or whatever. It's funny because I saw a video like that. Like I was on the Minecraft hardcore subreddit and I saw someone promoting their 9,000 day hardcore world. I'm not gonna name their name, but they posted their 9,000 day hardcore world as a promoted, and I went to their channel because I was like, oh, I wonder if they've actually done 9,000 days. 9,000 days is a lot of time. That's like many, many years. And I went to their world or not their world, their channel, and I was disappointed because they only had like 15 videos of their hardcore world, and it only went back to day like 9,100 or something. Like it was not. They didn't have any recorded footage of their world, so obviously I'm not going to think it's legit because they have no evidence that this is a real world, because you can easily just modify your days in hardcore. Like if you want to cheat hardcore, it's so easy to do that, which sucks because it discredits a lot of legitimate hardcore worlds. Like if that wasn't a possibility of something that you could do, it'd be so much easier. But the problem is there's a way to get into creative mode in hardcore, which really sucks. It discredits a hardcore world if you don't have 100% proof of you being in the world every single minute. But yeah, like, because people will abuse that to try and get attention. Oh, I've been in this world for da amount of days, and then you look at their stats, and their stats ain't shit. Like they've done nothing. And, I mean, that's one really good way to prove that your world is real is stats, because you can't really fake stats. Like, yeah, you can fake stats, but you'd have to really know how the game, like what you've done in your world, in order to fake your stats. And even then, you're being even more of a scumbag by faking your stats, because you're trying to convince people that you've done this amazing achievement without actually doing it. It's like, I don't want to compare it to something that has like a much higher amount of praise for it, but it's just like, I don't know, I think the best example of something to compare it to is like stolen valor, like pretending that you've been in the military for however many years just to find out that you were never in the military at all, and you've lied about everything. That's really the best comparison to hardcore Minecraft, because you're acting like you've done something that has a lot of worth, but in reality it's not. Like, of course, military service is a lot more respectable than hardcore. But like at the same time, like it has like the same principle. Like you're faking doing something that all these other people, they work really hard on their worlds. They spend all this time making these builds, and you just come in and you kind of just spit in their faces by just faking your world. Like it's actually really quite disrespectful to do this kind of stuff. Because what about someone like, I don't know, Philza? Like he has these thousands and thousands of day hardcore worlds, and someone could come in and just type in the day and make a YouTube channel. Boom, here's my hardcore world. It's totally legit. And if some people are uninformed enough to believe something like that, and it's like, well, I don't know. It's just not very. It makes me a little upset when I see people faking hardcore worlds. It's like, come on, are we really doing this? This game is like almost nearing 2 decades. I'm not gonna say 2 decades because it's not, but it's nearing 2 decades old from its creation, and we're still trying to convince people that we've done these amazing achievements. Like, come on. It's also like speedrunning. I would say it's more like speedrunning. Like you're faking something that for internet attention, and that's it. That's what people do, is they like to fake their hardcore worlds because they think it'll get them some kind of attention. They don't want to put in the actual effort of doing the hardcore world. They just want to have the attention of dedicating hours and hours of your life to something like a hardcore world. And it's like, well, because it's so easy to fake. And it's like, oh, well, I can get all these followers, all this attention by just modifying my days in hardcore and acting like I've done something. When it's like, no, like, do better. Find something else to do. Like, come on. You're such a loser if you do that kind of stuff. Because you're spitting on every hardcore person who's ever played hardcore legitly. Even the people that haven't gotten past 100 days, haven't defeated the Ender Dragon, at least they played legitly. That's a positive. Whereas the person who's faking their world isn't even playing legitly. They're just giving themselves shit in creative mode. Anyways, I really get pissed off about people who fake hardcore. Like that's the one thing, because I've spent the past 6 months on this world, and someone could easily just blow past me in attention. Or, I don't even crave attention, but they could easily garner a large following, deceiving people, making people think, hey, I have this big hardcore world, I did all this stuff in it, and then turns out, oh, let's check your stats. Oh, you haven't done anything. Wow, what a surprise. But I feel like people are getting more informed on how hardcore can be so easily abused, and only trusted sources are getting attention. But I have been ignoring enough with the hardcore rant, but I've been ignoring how nice this room looks. This room looks fucking amazing. We need to stand back and admire this beauty. Hold on. Like, we're done. It only took us 38 minutes. About. But I mean, the world looks this looks freaking amazing, man. Where? Psych, you thought. Where are you going? I've never understood how mini slimes work. Like, you can't. They can't do damage to you unless there's like a really large pack around you. It's really weird how that works. I've never understood it. Thought that was andesite, that's why I went over there. But yeah, here we are. We've cleared out this massive area. It looks freaking amazing, and we're not done yet. We still have plenty of building to go. Not to mention, we didn't even put down the dirt or anything here yet, but I can easily do that. Oh, there it is. Let's make these portals, and then I think I'll work on idiot, I kind of messed up. Is that how it goes? I don't think this is how this goes. Well, the problem with this is it's going to make it difficult to get into the end portal itself. But it's going to look sick. I also don't know what the light level is on the top of these portals, but I'm assuming it's probably going to end up spawning things. Yeah, see, I can't get up now. I think we could probably end up putting like ladders here or something. I know we have ladders, so we can easily go grab some. But I want to see the light level on top of this and see if I need to put down some kind of light source. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. You have... Oh. Oh, my lord. And how did that happen? I just lit off a firework and it just lit off in midair. And I'm on the chunk here. And I'm gonna run out of fireworks. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't want to go through that portal. But the good news is while we're here, we can grab our ladders. Nothing wrong with some ladders. We have a bunch of them. Look at all these ladders. I think we'll need 12. Because 3 for each side. And there's 4 sides, obviously. I need to go back because my ender chest and my shulker box is back there. And I wasn't done. I'm loving how nice this highway is. I love this highway. I'm so happy I actually put in the effort to get this highway done. We've had no issues with monsters ever since we put buttons at this checkpoint. I think because they don't spawn on single blocks, and if they do, it's very rare. Okay. So yeah, and also cover up the end portal. Hopefully ladders can go on. You're meaning to tell me that ladders can't go on the sides of end portals? I mean, that works. I wish they could have went on the end portals, but maybe we can find another solution to this problem. That still looks sick. I have these 6 blocks. I bet you we could get up here. Let's see what the light level is up here. Oh, yeah, it's 7 in the corners. So we're gonna need to put a torch here and a torch here. We'll just put 4 torches, honestly. Oh, you know what? We should just put them on the inside. Why don't we just put the torches on the inside? It'll light up the blocks on the top to a good light level. See? It's like, yeah, it doesn't affect the outside on how that looks. Awesome. Solution found. Yeah, I love when things just work out. Okay. Let me get some dirt. And we're gonna work on this area, the dirt. So let's start with this side over here. Well, actually, I don't know how that's gonna look. We can put that back. I guess we'll start with the bottom here. At the very bottom. I don't think it should go any lower than that, honestly. It's still gotta have like that, I don't know. Curve. I guess we can make a less strong curve here. Probably something like that. Yeah. And then the bottom here is all dirt. Let me get some torches up here. Yeah, we'll just leave this the same all the way around. Like that. Sick. Yeah, I don't want to waste, what's it called? Don't want to waste time mining a bunch of things I don't need to mine. So. All right. So now. Do something like that. I want it to flow with the grass. Ow. Just had a really weird sharp pain in my like collarbone. Strange. But yeah, we can just have it follow like that. And then have like I don't know about that. That looks kind of stupid. We should probably have one there actually. There like that. That's sick. All right, that looks good. I like that. Now we got to do this corner. So we'll go from here out. So yeah, we're still mining a bunch of crap. It's just we're perfecting it. We're making it look good. I think it's gonna look a lot better once we get rid of all this stone. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I think like that, and then everything else just stays dirt. I think that sounds great. I hear lava this way, so I'm not exactly excited. I also hear what sounds like a cave. So I can hear a zombie. You know, surprisingly, we're blowing through all this dirt that we collected. I think I said, I don't know what that sound was. I never thought that dirt would be a problem. I never in my life thought that dirt would be a problem. I thought I would always have too much dirt, and it would always be too much. But no, I've had a consistent problem keeping dirt in this world, and I think it's mainly because of Big Farm Mountain. Stupid frickin' that stone thing that we covered up. I think that was a big contributing. Ow, pain in my collarbone. It's just terrible. Yeah, Big Farm Mountain kind of took it all. Oh my god, we're actually out. Wait, we're completely out. Well, that's not good. We didn't even finish one corner. I mean, that corner looks great, but we didn't even finish one single corner. Yeah, that's everything. That's all the dirt we had. Wow. There's gotta be something we can do to get dirt. I mean, we can go the old-fashioned way and just... Go the old-fashioned way about getting dirt. Just mining it from the ground. But well, that's unfortunate. I mean, this looks great though. This looks awesome. It's exactly what I imagined. Big Farm Mountain. The end portal looking like. So definitely happy with this. Oh, that's right. You guys are gonna spawn. I hope that my portal doesn't move to that one. I completely forgot that that's a problem. Let's see if it takes us to the middle. I hope it doesn't. But let's see if it takes us to the middle. Okay, no, it doesn't. Alright, so those portals are useless. Which is good. I hope they stay useless. They are just cosmetic portals at the end of the day. Alright, so do we want to go dirt farming, or do we want to... I mean, I was kind of in my groove with the end portal, so I think we'll continue our work there. I'll have to find a place to dig out in the overworld. It's also nighttime. So, I'm wondering where I would dig out. If I had a place to dig out, where would it be? I would want it to be far away from spawn if I was going to dig someplace out. So, we could find a spot way in the distance. Look at all those skeletons and creepers, man. They really are coming for my booty. Yeah, but I'd like to be further out. So I think we could... We could use the nether to our advantage here. I think we should go to the pillager outpost. Hello. The pillager outpost and fly around, and then we'll just mine out a big area. Since it's so far away and it's so out of the way, like, the pillager outpost is literally just a forgotten place in my world. I never do anything here. It's not... Like, we'll just find a good area. Like, this is perfect. We just got to get out of range of the pillagers, and I think we should be good. We can just say frick the terrain here and dig it out. Because we're going to end up running into freaking chunk errors anyway here. This place is not fit for building. This is a very beautiful plains biome, though. I don't want to destroy it. As nice as it looks. And there's a nice ruined portal there. Yeah, it's just this terrain is so beautiful. Like, why would I get rid of this? There's no point. It's not ugly. I'm trying to see, like... if there's an area that looks not as good as everything else. Actually, right here looks pretty weird. This looks not as good. We can easily dig this out. This is the one. And the great news is you get so much freaking dirt from the ground. I could easily probably have a full inventory in like the next 5 minutes. It's so easy. I think I might do a shorter stream tonight. I'm tired. Like, this hour has flown by, yeah, but just don't know if I can make it I can't. I definitely can't make it 3 hours tonight. I'm gonna say that, but I think I could probably make it about 2.5. So we'll have to get working on Big Farm Mountain in the coming minutes, because it's probably gonna take about an hour to do the landscaping, and that's about all I have left in me. I do want to finish putting the dirt in at the end portal. Finishing all of that in one day for the end portal, it'd be amazing. So now we know where we're digging out. We're digging out by the village outpost. We need some free dirt. This is the perfect place. You gotta take somewhere to put it somewhere else, right? Let's put it in the ender chest. Don't know what was there. Probably a firework or something. Actually, it was probably my boat. I think we probably need about a stack of a stack. I mean, I meant a double chest of dirt before we can leave. I think I'm just gonna mine out a giant square. Oh, sheeps. I'm destroying your terrain. I deeply apologize, but I also don't. Gotta get this dirt from somewhere. I think we'll keep mining in this direction. I don't like mining up that hill. So we'll just do that. Okay. Well, it's looking pretty good so far. Really, really liking how this looks. Nice and even. So I know I've said this a million times probably by now, and I just have not honored my promise. But I really want to play Assetto at some point, and I think I know I said this last Thursday. I know I did, but I want to play it this weekend. I need a break from hardcore, because obviously I've been working a lot on hardcore, so it's not. I'd like to take a small break and go back to my roots and play Assetto. It's just I haven't, I don't know. I'd love to play some Assetto, it's just I'm so lazy to set up my wheel and everything. What I like about hardcore is I don't even have to do anything. I just load up Minecraft and boom, there you go. But with Assetto, you gotta set up your wheel, you gotta you gotta do all this crap. So it's not as easy as you think. But yeah, that's about it. And it's the only reason I don't play Assetto is because it takes a long time to set up. Alright, so I think we have enough. How's this actually, wait, oops, didn't mean to do that. I saw some extra grass here, so I wanted to grab it. How's this look from afar? Looks strange. I think this is the way back to my portal. So it's west of my portal. There it is. Oh, literally directly west. I'm gonna have to use another one. We'll make it to the top if I don't. Alright, back to the... wherever the fuck we need to go. End portal. Back to the end portal. We have a ton of dirt now. What just happened? I got kicked out of my boat. We have a ton of dirt, so we should not run out this time. I think we have enough to literally get us through the entire end portal now. We have a whole double chest of dirt, so we should be good. Should be good. Let me get this. And we'll finish terraforming this. That looks fine. Alright. Finished one corner. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's do the next corner. Next, the other side. We'll do the other side. That one's gonna be a little bit complicated because it's touching the chests. But here, this one is also a little bit complicated, so need to get rid of all of this. We'll do up until this corner. So I know I'm at least getting rid of that, and then. So we'll put this here. Like that, I think is good. Yeah, it's fine. I'll put a torch here. A little nervous about having that space behind me, but it's fine. As long as I'm looking in the direction, it should be fine. The game likes to spawn things behind you, so you don't actually see them spawn. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. I think I just didn't want to go one more down. I think one more down will probably be the end of the depth for this corner. I feel like we find so much more ore doing this, but I guess it kind of makes sense because you're just mining everything. You're not really, you know, doing like patterns to where you might miss something. You're just mining everything, so of course you're gonna find more ore. Makes sense. Ooh, you know what I could go for right now? Freaking chocolate chip cookie. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I might have to go just grab a snack or something. I had dinner, it's just I didn't really like have any snacks after the dinner. So I might grab dinner. Might in big quotes. I don't know. I bet you if I run over and store all this crap and we come back, there's gonna be a monster here. Guarantee it. Let's do it. I wanna experiment. Let's see. All we're doing is going over and coming over here to store our crap. And if we go back, I bet you we're gonna see a monster. At least one. Oh, that's not the right chest for that. I don't think anything goes in there apart from the dirt, maybe. Well, actually, the grass block should just stay on me. And then the diorite can go in here. Let's see. Something spawn? Oh, wow. Actually, no. I thought something would spawn, honestly. I think it goes one lower. Let's see what the Y level is here. 10. So it goes to 10. What does this one go to? The bottom layer is here. 11. Okay, so yeah, it's one more. One more down. But I'm not going to stress over one freaking layer. Actually, yeah, I will stress over one layer. Yeah, actually, that should stay the same. Specifically in this corner over here is where it's going to start. So like right here, I would say. And then it'll go to 10. Okay, game. What made you think I wanted to find redstone? I'll leave that as is. There's just such a beauty to this build. I don't know what it is, but I've always had an obsession with it. So, once again, I think I've said this before, but I'm really happy seeing a build like this come into fruition, you know? Feels good, man. This should probably be 3, and then this should be 3. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. It's probably something like that. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating what this should look like. Maybe like that? I don't know. Alright, well we're out of, what's it called? Oops, this is not supposed to be that. One there, I guess, and then one. Okay, let me get some more, dirt. I'm liking this dirt supply I have. This is great. I don't think any of this part should go to Y10. But, no, I don't think it should. I also don't think that should be there. Maybe like that? No. That's fine. Okay. And now let me just make sure it's well lit. Lit. Bass boosted music. Happy those memes died. It's just random people saying lit and then bass boosted music. If you know, you know, I guess. Those memes were freaking everywhere. Those memes are what killed the word lit. Like, lit was actually not a bad term, but those memes really killed the word. Does it surprise me? No. Memes are meant to die, so. Alright, well that actually looks pretty good. I like that. So, let us continue. We'll have to fix this pathway because it doesn't look good. But, you got 2 corners done now. That's good. You just gotta finish corner 3 and corner 4, which are these 2 over here. The ones that connect to the stupid portal, so we can't actually finish them. We can only get close to finishing them. Oh, I see why that's like that. Hold on. We'd have to change it to be like that in order for it to cohesively make sense. So that works, okay. Is this level 10? Yep, it is. Okay, so we just stop here. And then we'll just put torches where needed. Put one over like right here. Okay. And I honestly, when I figure out how big this room is going to be, I might just build over this dirt. Because right now I don't know where the corners are going to be, but they'll probably be around there. I was gonna ask if slimes spawn on dirt, but I think I know better because of super flat worlds and where they spawn freaking everywhere on those things. Doesn't matter what the world looks like. On that, what was on the ground, usually they just spawned anyway. Unless I think it was like the desert world or something. Okay. Because see, this just looks kind of stupid, like. Look how much dead space there is here. I think we'll find a much better usage of the space here. Probably end up doing something like that. You see how the shape is right here? Like you can see that that's supposed to be like a curve. 3, so I'll just leave the rest on the lower layer like that. That kind of needed to be there. Alright, so that's 3 out of 4. All we got left is one more. We got this one. This corner over here. And then we'll build the walkways, and I think we'll be done. I'll call it a wrap once we build the walkways. Hello? Am I getting stuck on? There we go. Yeah, we'll call it a wrap once we build the walkways. Super duper easy. Problem is, I don't think we're gonna have enough pickaxe durability. We might have to go to the raid farm. Alright. I do not know. Oops. Do not know how the dimensions are gonna work here. Probably something like this. What level is this? 11. Okay, we can go one more. So this will probably all end up being dirt apart from a little bit right there. Like right here. Well, actually, it's so far over that I don't even know if it's worth it. Wait. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this, so I cannot be criticized for my lack of skill when it comes to terraforming. I am great. What are you talking about? I'm great at terraforming. You're just hallucinating. I think there's supposed to be some, right here. Yep. And then that's supposed to go out to there, and then this will. I don't know about this. I'll just fix it when I need to. Okay, so probably something like this. Out of material again. Eventually, I'm gonna start using what's it called? Oops. Eventually, I have to start using grass blocks. Probably not here, but at some point. I'm actually surprised I've had the energy to get through all this. I didn't think I would. I'm gonna be honest. Didn't think I would have the energy to get through all of this, but it's cool that I do. Because the amount of work we've gotten done today is insane. It's looking so good, it's not even funny. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a song coming in. That's one thing I do miss about the Nether is the songs. I miss hearing Rabito every 5 seconds. Rabito is so overplayed, but it's a great song, so I don't mind that it's overplayed. Yeah, that works. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to be done with this. This part specifically. Alright. Put a torch there and a torch like here. I'd actually put it there. No, I'd leave it actually where it is. And then we just, let's put one there. They look dark. Right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. Let me put all this away. But we aren't done yet because we still have to do the walkways. So I'd prefer to get those done now. And then this can just go back in my... I would say back in my ender chest, but I'm actually just going to pull everything out and throw it in here. Because we're done with the grass at Big Farm Mountain, so it's the only place we're going to need something like this. You know what we'll do? We'll throw it on this side. So if we need any dirt, we know where to go. We'll need to get back in there in a second, but I'm just going to move it. Anyways. That looked like a lot more than it actually was. Okay, so now we need to get our materials for this out. Slabs. Slabs again. Let's get another stack of sandstone just to be safe. Oh, we should probably get some. Actually, wait, no. We're gonna collect a bunch of. What's it called? Let me get my stone cutter out. Oops. That was kind of stupid. You didn't see that. Okay, so this... Now we gotta build this side, which needs some stone here. And then... get some more of these. I'm just gonna throw a bunch in here, actually. So like that. Okay. For Blackstone, we'll have a full block there. And then... something like that, I don't know. Wait, what? So, no. It's also wrong. So this needs to be a slab. And then down here it needs to be full blocks. Apart from this one needs to be a slab. Full blocks. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't even know how I just did that. I just placed 2 blocks at once. Ooh, we can do that, right? No. I'll have to raise this by a little bit in order to get it to where it doesn't look stupid. Okay, let me do that. Gotta change how this looks because it doesn't. This pathway is not working. That's why I think we should have built the freaking what's it called first? Why don't we just copy the thing across? So like this, and then we just build the dirt depending on what is here, right? Am I not crazy for thinking like that? Hope I'm not. Yeah, and then we just put like put like that. And then we just put the dirt to where it actually conforms. And then it looks good. Yeah. I don't think that's any kind of crazy. And we'll just build over what we have, honestly. I don't feel like making things difficult, you know what I mean? I think that is literally great. That looks awesome. That is not great. Alright, let's leave that blank then. Who cares? This looks dumb. This looks really dumb. Why is that like that? There we go. That looks better. Okay. Yeah, see, that looks great. Look at that. Nice even path. Boom. Looks awesome. Let's grab all our stuff and let's move to the next pathway that we gotta make, which is on the other side. I don't want to do this. Oh my god. I didn't realize that this was happening. See, this one actually almost works. This one's a lot better. This one is just, an easy path. So I think we should go with this side, honestly. I feel like this is a little bland. Like, I like it, but I think it's just a little too bland. I think we should go with the other side. In this style. Like, I think this looks awesome. Wait, where'd that just go? Oh, it was in the site. That's why. Okay, so this can go here, and then it's like boom and boom. Easy, and then polished black stone here and on the bottom. I don't mind these diamonds though. Can't pass up on a good diamond. Okay, and then these can go in here in the bottom and like that. So like that. And then we need to stone cutter. Stone. And why am I opening the stone cutter like it's gonna do something? So that side looks good, this side does not. So easy fix. Just stop it right there. Boom. And then we'll just make this end here, I guess. So make that 3. 3, 2. No, that's too much. Too much. So like that. Maybe like that. Oh, that looks good. Yep. That's the one. And then for the bottom part, we'll fill this in. This all needs to be the same. And we'll definitely be making some changes to the freaking whatever. This part right here, because this is really far off now. Like that is about right. Sorry if I'm breathing into my mic. I'm kind of just really focused right now. All right. So that is finished. That looks great. Now the path mesh is really good. I think that's great. I think that's exactly what we need. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. So now we gotta do this one. No, the one by the beacon. And then we're done. And thank God we don't have to make any changes. This one actually looks fine. Apart from this, we need to change. Actually, we do need to make a change. So the problem is that this is not matching. So it needs to do something like that instead. Which then changes everything, really. Actually, that looks fun. That's good. So then cut goes here. And then we just have a bunch of slabs. Probably need a torch like right here. And then you have cut here. Need another like 6 of these. And then we just gotta do that. Fill this in with blackstone. Make sure you put a torch. Stone, because I'm an idiot and I wasn't paying attention. And then 3 there. And boom. This one's done. And that's it. We're all done. So I think we could probably find a good spot and do a look down on it. I think this is my first time getting diamonds, so we'll have to find a spot in here for them. Yeah, we'll just put them in there, I guess. Let's put away all this crap we collected while we were terraforming. I'm not going to be changing that for now. I think I picked up everything. All of my like boxes and stuff. So okay, so let me put all this away. Cut. No. Okay. Easy, and then we can put the dirt back where we need to put it. So Forgot how much dirt we had with us when we started, but I think we might have gained some space there. All right, so this looks awesome. Like we're already, we finished the. Apart from this nether portal thing looking kind of crappy, I mean, this looks pretty freaking sick. You know what I should do? I should just put the portal like all the way out here, so that the portal, you kind of like, I don't know. I think I'll leave it there for now. If I want to make changes, I can. But yeah, we finished out the end portal. Working on the room for now. Looks sick. Got everything looking amazing. And yeah, let's head back. Pretty sure what. Oh no, not there. Now I'm pretty sure what we're gonna need. What we're doing is not gonna require. Oh my god. It's not gonna require I don't remember what I was gonna say. It's not gonna require a pickaxe, so we don't have to do the raid farm this stream. Also, what did I do about my situation here? Oh, I never fixed it. I just left it as is. I gotta work on that too. That's something I gotta work on, but we did a lot of work on the end portal, so I'm happy. There's also a guy in here somewhere. Is he already despawned? He already despawned. Looks like. Oh, I was supposed to put this back in my ender chest, but definitely did not. In there. Okay. Wondering why it's so much crap on me. Alright, so the problem was last stream when we were doing our thing, I needed to farm some trees because I don't have enough saplings. Thanks for that, game. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to pick up that entire stack last time I checked. So we need to farm some saplings. And the only way I know how to do that is to make really big trees. Because they offer more leaves than regular trees. This place looks freaking amazing, man. Holy crap. You know what we should do? Instead of building, why don't we just take 4 dirt from somewhere and then just freaking put it in the mountain range? That's so much smarter than what we were doing. Here, let's just take 4 dirt from here, right? And then just come in the mountain range where there's no dirt. Or not dirt, but like grass, so it doesn't turn into mycelium. And just do this. Okay, why is this not working? Snow block? Huh? Why is this not working? Oh, maybe because of this stupid. Oh my god. Well, that's dumb. They spawn proofed it to where you wouldn't be able to cheat it. Cheat the spawn strats to where it doesn't destroy your freaking, what's it called? Terrain. Let's try this one. Yep, see, exactly. I knew what was coming. I was like, it's gonna be, well, this is actually really good because this is what we need. We need a tree with the most amount of leaves, and that's actually the best one you can get. All we have to do now is just remove it from the ground. And we can use this wood for building or smelting or anything, honestly. So yeah, the smartest thing I think to do would be to remove any ties from the ground. Alright, looks like it's falling apart, but we have to completely disconnect it from the ground. There we go. Now once this tree dissipates, we got all these saplings, we gotta... This actually works out, because our little range is right here. Oh, I didn't put lanterns down, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Lanterns are also important. Let me see how many I have. I also need food. So we gotta go cow farming as well. So much to do, not enough time. I think that was a little bit overkill. I think we may need a maximum of like 1 stack. So those can go back. So we don't need that stone, we can throw it back in there. I was trying to place it and it just didn't work. We need the other stack of oatmeal, by the way. So I say we farm the cows. I think that's probably number 1. We'll farm the cows, we'll sleep, and then we'll go back. We should have all of our, what's it called? It'd be smarter just to go in there. I don't know why I bother. Shut the door, shut the door. Lost a single cow, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Holy crap, I had a stack, right? Yeah, we blew through that stack like it was nothing. Oh shoot. Alright, I think that's enough. Get rid of him too. Can't get rid of him because he won't give me anything if I get rid of him. I try not to use the K word a lot. It slips out a lot. But oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put a freaking lantern in here. I never put those lantern back in here after I made an adjustment to my house. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could have one hanging in the corner from that little corner piece. Hold on. It's a... Oh, wait a minute. I'm silly. I think actually like right there would be good. As long as it's not at the same height as the other one. Of course it is. Boom, that looks great. Now we have some actual light over here. Where it's not 7. Put that back. You have no better. Home better. Charge respawn anchor. Did you think I was unaware? I kinda was. Oh, problem. Solution. We should have at least more than one villager that takes ink sacks. I'm just gonna sell these. Low iron golem. It actually gives you a really good amount of experience. For being a really cheap trade, gives you a decent amount of experience. We gotta collect all these saplings. Look at all these saplings. Woo, baby. We're in the mid-20s now. It's better than being at the low 10s. No, we're at the low 20s, I would say. 24 and higher would be the mid-20s. I don't know where the things are there, but I think we should just start over here, honestly. Start over here and make our way over to the other side. did this all last stream, and I really don't want to have to do it again, but I don't have a choice. I want to finish this today. This is the last thing I want to do. Honestly. This is my last goal was to finish this today. Should probably put it like right here instead. And then another one a little further. We put one there, and then we put one further back, like over here somewhere. Bruh. Sorry if I'm so quiet. I'm kind of just. I think I said this last stream, but this is not something that you can really talk while doing. You're kind of just so focused on placement that you really just don't. I don't know. You forget to talk. You know. Like working on the end portal is super easy to talk because you're kind of just. I don't know. Working on the end portal, it's so easy. But then you come to something like this, it's not difficult, it's just you gotta concentrate a lot. So your brain is in go mode. It's kind of, you gotta make sure that everything looks right. So you can't really talk all that much. I mean, I could, but then I'd start placing things wrong and it would take 2 or 3 times longer than it really should. So I'd rather just take, you know, be a little bit, excuse me, be a little bit more quiet and be a little more quiet and do it right the first time than yeah, doing it wrong the first time and having to redo it and then getting upset because I'm like, oh well, I was talking the whole time, so voice crack, but I was talking the whole time and da 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 da, you know. I'm actually whooping ass on lantern placement. This is really fast, but that's because I just started. As time goes on, I think I'm gonna. Oh, there's a flower here. I think I'm gonna start getting a little bit burnt out. Right there is good, and then probably like here. Okay. So we're at about 36 right now. Lantern place. Okay. Luckily we got some emeralds, so we can go do some trading. And then I'm breathing in my mic again. Sorry. And then all we gotta really do is just brain fart and yawning. And then we just gotta put the trees down. Oh my god, I'm almost 2 hours in. Holy crap. I really didn't think it was already almost 2 hours in. I thought I was still at like an hour 30. No, I'm almost 2 hours in. Wow, that's interesting. I did not think that I was this far into stream. Sick. I'm blowing into my mic again. I gotta move angle it more down. Because now I'm not blowing in my mic, but before I was. And I apologize for that. I just was not focused on my breathing. Actually, it should be like right here, honestly. I mean, it goes all the way up here, so I guess we could continue. Probably like right here, I would say. All right. Yeah, I would like to oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Here, we'll do up here instead. So we can put one down here, like in the middle. And we'll see how it looks at night before we place any trees. So we're gonna wait until the wait until our first night. And then we'll put up the trees and everything. We're almost to the back here, so that's good. Okay. Need more lanterns, unfortunately. Luckily, I know I'm not burnt out on emeralds. I need food, so that's the reason I'm coming back here. And I'll just get out my ender chest while I'm here. Get these sticks. There's some more. Okay. Oh. Oh. What? Where the fuck did he come from? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? No, seriously, who the fuck is that guy? Is that my guy? Did he? Oh yeah, that is him. What in the hell? He went out of village range. This guy is still stuck in purgatory, but I'm assuming he's probably gonna get replaced by somebody because he's out of range. Oh shoot! I was supposed to buy lanterns. Hurry, we gotta buy them now. Otherwise, these guys are gonna go to sleep, and then I won't be able to buy them. Need you in the corner, please. God bless. I keep flying right into the goddamn, what's it called? All right, see? Because now what we can do is we can see how the lighting is gonna look. Make sure it looks ideal, and then do any changes if we need it. So I'll probably put one like there. I just want to put it where the bone meal is like really strong, like right here. No, I was really confused. I was like, who the fuck is this Iron Golem? Is this a new one that spawned because of all the villagers in my underground thing? No, it's the same one. He just wandered away. Which doesn't surprise me. These guys, they love to wander. All right, how are we looking here? I think this looks pretty dope. I'll put it like there. Ah, that's a little too close actually. I'll put it there. Let's see how we're looking. I think, yeah, there needs to be one in front of this tree. Put it like there, I guess. Oh, how did I place that so perfectly? Put it right in front of the tree then. Let's do a bird's eye view of this. See if it's missing any key spaces. I think it looks fine. Yep, I think it looks good. We can start tree placement. So we can head back over here. We'll put away. Yeah, I don't know what he's guarding, but it's not our villagers. It'll spawn one if we get a stupid zombie, whatever that thing's called, where all the zombies come. It's 100% gonna spawn one. I don't know where all these dark oak fences came from. I have never used dark oak fences on my newer house. I guess I had an idea. Oh, I think I was gonna use them to build my house, but then I ended up not using them at all, so that's why I have so many. I prepared to use them, and then I just never did, so. Well, what can you do, right? Alright, so my goal is we're just gonna finish this. And pray. Hopefully it looks good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just gonna bone meal some trees. It's crazy because you think bone milling trees would be super duper easy, not time consuming, but well, it's not as easy as it looks. Especially when you're doing it for such a wide range. Like you're doing it for like 100+ blocks of distance, you know what I mean? Like not as easy as it originally sounds. Like, oh well, you're just putting up bone meal trees. Yeah, it makes the trees for me, but you gotta place all these trees. Trees don't just show up. You gotta actually go through the effort of placing them in the first place. I think here is fine. No. Probably about here is fine. Yeah, I think at about we'll stop at 4, but yeah, we'll need to need to address our sapling problem. Ooh, that's actually perfect. I was hoping I got a big tree there. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. These trees are a little close together, but who cares, honestly? Just 2 trees that are a little close together. Oops. Not a big deal. Alright, so this will be my last tree, honestly. Alright, so let's see how this looks so far. How are we looking? Oh, yeah, we're coming along swimmingly. So hopefully we get that one tree again, the really big one, because that one offers like at least 10 to 15 saplings. Aha, we got it again. Okay, I think this spot might literally only offer this tree. Or we just got really lucky twice. I don't know. That's just me. Just me guesstimating. Just hit 2 hours. Yeah, we'll be done very soon. Like within the next, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes. We just got to get enough saplings to fill in the area. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We will be okay. So all goody. Yeah, I think if I built it off the ground, it would put a bunch of leaves off the ground. So or no, sorry, it wouldn't give me as many leaves. So we need to continue leaving it there. All right, I think that's everything. I think it's completely off the ground now. Okay. And I do want to extend my trees to certain places because right now it's not exactly where I want it to be. The trees. I think they could extend a little further in certain spots. The mountain line, I think that's perfect. On this side, look at all these wonderful animals here. I think we should extend it up here to this. I think we could leave that peak right there as is, but we need to extend them up into this area here. Easy. It'll be super easy. And then there's a spot on the other side that also needs more trees. And it also looks like that spot could use just a few trees. And then of course around the roller coaster as well. So we're not done with trees, but we have done a lot. Like this entire area was stone at one point. And we've turned it into a forest. So I think that's really cool. Man, I can't get over how nice Big Farm Mountain looks. I love how I just took the name Big Farm Mountain and stuck with it. I've never talked about how Big Farm Mountain got its name and everything. Like, I literally got the name Big Farm Mountain because I just randomly assigned this place a name when I was early in construction of it. I had an idea of this place. Like I knew that Big Farm Mountain was a thing. Like I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I was like, I said it in like episode like 20 something. I was like, oh, this is a perfect place for like a farm or something. Like it was destined to happen. Big Farm Mountain was destined to happen. So it's not a surprise, but like at the same time, like I didn't think Big Farm Mountain would come out great. I thought it would just look too industrial, too just not. It wouldn't fit in with my base, but no, it looks really good. I actually think it looks better than my animal farm. I think my animal farm is probably the best usage of the materials. I think this one is also really good, but I think that one, since it's so compact, it just fits the theme so well. But yeah, if we're ever short on like, if we don't know what to do, like we definitely could be working on, excuse me, getting like the trees and bone meal and stuff on various parts of our base. I do think at some point I should label everything because right now it's just all in my head. And if I leave the world, I'll have to watch the streams in order to remember what I called everything. Oh, that's Big Farm Mountain. Oh, that's Launchpad. Oh, that's the village. Oh, da 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 da. The end portal. You know, all that. The Nether Hub. You know, I won't remember all these names if I just have a giant hiatus and then come back. So, I do think I should put up some signs at some point. When? I don't know. But I do think I should. Okay, well, that was worth that. Dun, 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 dun. God, I just love the 1.16.5 music. It's like it's the last like update where the music I feel like is still Minecraft. Like you hear all these old nostalgic songs. Like you do hear them in the newer. Oh my god, all those. Didn't expect that to happen. Like you do hear the nostalgic songs, but they're not like super duper common. They're common, but they're not super duper common. He somehow made his way all the way back. I'm surprised. Unless that's a new one, which wouldn't surprise me. I don't know where the other one went. I thought I saw him walking down this way. If he somehow pathed back to the village, that's insane. I would not have guessed. Are bones used for anything else apart from bone meal? I don't think so. I'm gonna continue building throughout the night. I think, actually no, I'll build, it's something we can do during the day, so. Like lanterns are not really something you could do during the day. Okay, I was like, is this just not gonna sprout or what? But it sprouted. I'll leave that as is, honestly. No, we're not making it today 750. There's no way. I'm still 10 days away, and stream is coming to a close, so. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but alrighty then. But yeah, day 750 isn't gonna happen. Next stream though, 100% next stream. Easy peasy. Next stream, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We will easily hit 750 days. It's gonna be a pretty big accomplishment. 750. That's 3/4 of a way to 1,000. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I just feel like the music is so iconic from these older updates. You know. Love it. I love the music. Oh well, that sucks. Oh no! Come on. We have one more, so I'll probably put it like right here. Boom. Now we gotta get some more. Let's see how it looks now. Ooh, looking good. I like that wraparound. That looks so awesome. With the trees. Oof, baby. I think I'm gonna respond to some messages. When I'm waiting for the tree to come down. No, we just got really lucky twice. Wow. I thought we were gonna get that little tree with all the leaves again, but no, we didn't. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to mine the block in front of me. At least it's not contaminating the rest of my grass. So while we wait on all this stuff to fall, I'm gonna get on my phone. Super quick. Just gotta respond to some messages. Why does my stream look like it's such low quality? What is going on? Nah, never mind. It doesn't look super duper low quality, but it's not great. So I'll just be on my phone. Da 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 da. My God. I hate when you leave a Discord chat for like an hour and then the chat literally just pops off. And then you have to scroll through everything. I'm just gonna make another tree because, okay, perfect. Because that tree sucked. That was a terrible tree. Terrible. Is it just me or is this tree bigger than the one we got before? I feel like it is. It looks bigger, right? Am I losing my mind? Or does this tree look bigger than the one that we had? I think it's bigger. Oh man, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get in there to mine the tree itself. Might as well get that sapling while I'm here. Very good. Yep, can't reach that last one. Yep, I'll just scroll through my chat while we wait for this to disintegrate. Because this is really all we're waiting on. We're waiting on this. We're waiting on saplings. So there's really nothing else we can do. Yeah, this tree is bigger. This has got to be bigger, right? It looks bigger than the last tree. We'll stand here and wait. I have a totem on, so if something bad happens, then we're good. Yeah, leaving a Discord chat and then seeing that it was super popping off when you were gone just sucks. Really, really sucks. I don't even remember the last time I was in this chat. So now I have to scroll to freaking find where I was and then reread everything. There we go. There's my ping. Okay. Let's see how many messages I missed. 327 in an hour. God damn. Mm. Do, 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 do. I think the tree's gone. I'm not scrolling through all that. I just scrolled for all that and I didn't even get halfway through. FOMO. It's all good. I'll just come back over. All that for 15 saplings, and 4 of them I can't even use because I got to get them for the next tree. So, not exactly very profitable. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that's a decently sized tree. Hello. About, I'd say, right here. Oh, yep, right in the middle there is perfect. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's fine. That tree is fine. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done. Wish I didn't push this back so far, but I kind of had to. There was no solution to that. That's a little dark. Oh, we don't have our freaking what's it called on us. What to come back? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Well, we've almost made it to one of the mountains, and once we finish this, we gotta go to bed. In the game, this is not letting me put a tree. So that one should let me put a tree. I like right here, I guess. All right, perfect. And these 4 have to be saved for another thing here. I'll take a look at it from above too. All right. I'd be very terrified if a creeper finds his way inside this thing, because being trapped inside of a tree with a creeper is not ideal. This one actually has a decent set of leaves, so very nice. Yep, and the reason, and I'm doing this because it just means that all the saplings are going to be dropping as I'm flying over and doing other things. Okay. Look at all that wood we have. It's a lot of wood. Let's take a look at it from above. Okay, we're nearly done. Let's take a wider angle. Yeah, we're nearly done. We have like a small row of trees left, and then we're done. Very small row of trees. Okay. Oops, don't throw that in there. Is this the right thing? Oh, it is. Okay. I need to make some more fireworks while this is out. I might need to farm the raid farm, honestly. Because I need some gunpowder. And the only way I know how to get it guaranteed is witches from the raid farm, so definitely will be investing in the raid farm. I gotta go there next stream anyway. So I'll have to repair my pickaxe. So that's definitely a high priority on the list. Yeah. High priority is, oops. That's why we need lanterns, just so that doesn't happen. I heard a skeleton. No, it was the music coming in. But yeah, next stream we can easily work on getting some gunpowder. Do this while I'm here. This is something I've been wanting to do for a minute. Let's get this carrot and potato farm going. I hate when my mouse does that. Oops. Gotta eat. Yeah, I'd say I have another, like, I don't know. Not a lot of time though. I'm nearing my burnout phase. Once I finish the thing over there, I'll definitely be done. Once I finish the once I finish what's it called? Once I finish putting those trees in. Speaking of, once we finish this, we have to run to go get those saplings, because otherwise they're gonna despawn. And then I'm gonna get screwed. All that hard work is for naught, because I'm gonna have to go with single trees. So, do potatoes have a higher output than carrots? Guess so. I'd say it's about the same, actually. Alright, let's run over to that thing. We gotta go. Unfortunately, I made it so difficult to go through all these trees. Oh no. Oh no. I made it too difficult. I can't even get out of here. Here. Oh my god, there's a cow stuck in there. I have no idea how to get out of here. I guess going through here? There we go, perfect. There's that, so yep, there they are, okay. I was a little worried that we were gonna lose those saplings. Because we got a lot, holy crap. We got like 20 now, sick. Literally exactly 20. Awesome. All right. And by the way, we have some leftover food in the smoker that we gotta go get too. But other than that, let's continue working on this. Doing a pretty good job already. So, like to keep it up. This is a weird situation. I guess we have to put it here. There's really nothing we can do. That's like the only good spot for the tree to go. Oh, come on. I'm trying to... Oh, the sapling's not even there. That's why that's happening. I'm like, come on. Let me place the damn tree. Hope this is a tall one. Okay, yeah, it's tall. Alright. Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright, get me out of here. Alright, one's gotta go in the middle here. Probably like right there. Literally in the middle. I don't think it'll be enough. I don't think we have enough tree. We don't have enough saplings. So we still have to do this entire area right here, and I doubt 10 trees is gonna get us there. Sorry, 6. 6 trees is gonna get us there. Because of the freaking, what's it called? The 4 that we have to use to get more. We're making headway, but we're not there. I guess I thought I was a lot closer than I actually was. We'll put it here. Oh, and I'm out of freaking bone meal. Don't know where I got all these bones from, but I'm here for it. Let me tell you, because blowing through these bones like it's nothing. Yeah, I think we're in a struggle with paper, so I think we should just put all of this paper and leather and miscellaneous, because I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, leather could easily go into cow drops, or cow drops. Like drops, mob drops, but yeah. Let's see how this looks now. Actually, I'll do this first and mine the logs. Give me a big tree. Nope. This is like the smallest 4 tree you can get. Sag. You're gonna need another one. Alright, well we better hope it doesn't go any higher than that. Oh yeah, it's going higher than that. Alright. No time for playing around. Alright, let's hope it doesn't go any higher than that. Nope. Screwed again. Alright, so that's where we needed to go down. Look at that minuscule amount of leaves that we would have got. Or we are getting. How do we get a stack and 17 of logs and only like, it's probably gonna be like 10 to 15 saplings. Insane. It looks good though. That looks really good so far. Let's do this. Let's get another view. That looks awesome. There's only a few tiny little areas that we gotta patch up, but it looks really, really good so far. I mean, this area is coming along so great. This is 100% our last tree. I like there's just a cow stuck permanently in those trees now. Rip cow. But yeah, if we ever get bored, this area right here probably needs trees. I just did that because it was the body lines, or the body lines, like the lines that went with the terrain. So we're actually really again we're closing in on day 750, but this is probably gonna be the last day. I'll be done by the sunset. Also like how I didn't even put away the freaking, what's it called? all of the fireworks that I just got. Crafted all those fireworks and didn't even do anything with them. I think this one over there. Well, that was the most inefficient way to do that ever. Okay, well we have saplings. That's good. We'll come back. I think we might actually be able to finish with this. So here's our next area that we have to tackle. And this one we didn't quite get to bone meal. Okay. We could probably put one more back. Yeah, we'll put one here. Just a little bit further back, and then we'll probably put one like here. Just so there's like a fading going on. It's not just big and then nothing. I wonder why I'm low on saplings. This is why I waste them on baloney. Wait, I didn't look. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. I don't even care at this point. I just want to be done. We're actually pretty freaking close. Like, all we have to do is just finish that fading right there and we're done. And then, looks like we gotta put one back there. Looks like I completely missed putting one there. Alright, that's awesome. We got another 5. It's more than enough. So, one, where did I say one would go? Like right here. Oh, I'm stuck inside a tree. It's a lot bigger of a tree than I thought it would be. We could put one. I want to put it here because it goes so good with the terrain. And then one can go like. Got to bone meal this, but one can go here. Okay. It's very good. Is there anything else? Looks like we could probably put one in here. Boom, there we go. It's kind of meshing with a bunch of other trees, but whatever. Who cares? Right. Yeah, I think we could put one over here too. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's see if we missed a spot. Let's also go over and collect any other saplings. Yep. This tree actually got us a lot of saplings. So I'm very happy with that. We'll come back over once we take a look and see if we needed to put anything else here. How are we looking? Ooh, baby, that looks great. There's a weird little spot there, but that's fine. Who cares? Not a weird little spot. It looks amazing. Looks freaking amazing. Yeah, that spot right there is really noticeable. I don't know why. That one little spot is just... I'm a heat-seeking missile on it. But yeah, I think that looks great. I do think the fade could be a lot better. It's kind of just a whole lot of trees to nothing, but man, look at that. It's like a forest now. We got a freaking forest going on here. And forests are not easy to get through, so I really don't blame, like, I'm really not blaming. Yeah, it's accurate. It's accurate. Let's just say that. It's accurate. So, that's it. I think that's gonna be it for me. Let's head up to the launch pad. I want to see how this looks now. Always had a... I need to brace myself for this. It's probably gonna look absolutely amazing, but let's see. Ooh, baby, look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Big Farm Mountain is done. That is done. That is done as done can get. There's nothing else there. That is complete. Still see that little gap. But no, that is done. That is complete. There's nothing else needed. Like, yeah, you can see that needs trees, that needs trees, but around Big Farm Mountain, no, that's done. That is complete. That is done, done, done. Dang, man, that looks amazing. And we finished something for once. That's Big Farm Mountain done. Sick. All right, well, let's go to the actually, let's get rid of this sign. And I want to do something while it's fresh on my mind. That was bothering me. Ooh, my leg is going numb. Good thing I'm ending stream soon. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? We're gonna hit the end portal just to take a quick gander at the end portal one last time. And then we're gonna go back home and we're probably gonna end up ending stream. But I mean, we got so much done today, man. Like, it's genuinely surprising, like, how much we've gotten done. Let's take a look at this again. This amazing feat. This looks awesome. I'm surprised that this looks. It doesn't look like much has changed, but it really has. We have changed a lot. I mean, this was 5 blocks earlier, but now it's 10. So it actually has a little bit more substance to it than before. Yeah, I mean, and there's not much left to do with this. I think it's gonna be a maximum of 20 blocks out from this pillar right here, so just double what we've already done. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's about it. Like, I think it looks great. So we can head back. There is one thing I wanna. Excuse me. Oh, man, I'm tired. There is one more thing I want to do though, and that is I need to mark off where I need to start putting trees. Because there are a few spots that I'm probably gonna end up forgetting that I need to put trees there because my mind is in a mindset to where I can see it. But if I come back and I might not see what I'm seeing now. I might have a different perspective. I'm like, oh, well, that looks fine. But for right now, I can see, I saw 2 locations that need trees. There's a big one, and then there's a pretty minuscule one. The big one is obviously over here. There we go. Leave that sign for myself. And then the other spot is right here. Right here looked a little dry from the overhead. All right. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for me today. Very productive stream. And lots of great ideas were thrown out there, so definitely excited about that. But yeah, other than that, I think that is going to be it for me today. Yeah. Not much else to really say, do. Just we're closing in on day 750, and we have finished Big Farm Mountain. Look at that. That looks amazing. We have finished Big Farm Mountain, and I am generally just pretty happy with the progress we made in general. End portal, very much so. We've done a lot with the end portal, so I'm very happy with that. But other than that, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in and all the support. And I'll see you in the next one.